to the game. Built by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go in Cincinnati. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19, charge. Ready.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Okay, break.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Go.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12.
Warren once more. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
The kick by Ryland is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Working now from the gun. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the
Come on,
48-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Back to throw now. He's got a man left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Steelers, 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 11 on the
319,
play. And the Steeler 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Warren. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Warren running between the tackles. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Fields now on 3rd. Oh, he got free. Making the call himself. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. The 1st down carry for Brown. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Here's Brown again. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Forced out to his right. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Now here he goes. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Goal to go, they're passing. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green.
Fields looking to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, slide. Turbo. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Drops this underneath to Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Side.
Tight end in motion right. Fields out of the gun. 3rd down. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they are on it short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it! And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving it backwards to the 9. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Ready? Viking 18.
Pass play on 1st and 10. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
It's a gain of 14
Big gain,
yards.
14 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
They're
line.
going play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
On the throwaway. It leads to second and 10.
Go street. 70 Timberwolves.
Brown on the inside give. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
Now.
Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
That's another Bengals first down.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18, Pioneer. 70 Lions. Go.
Throwing now on first down. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw this one. Throw is caught. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Steelers 10.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own
Now
35.
Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First and 10. Here's Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Fields on third. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Chased out to his right. He can run it. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll throw it here on first. Catches me. That's the rookie out of North Carolina. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Steelers 10.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Steelers getting to take the field one more time here in the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw for Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's tackled for a short gain. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled for no gain. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Trying an inside give to Ward. And this is going to be shy of that first, but not by much. It's 4th and short. The Steelers set to punt it. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. One last play before the break. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So, and we're going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the 3rd quarter. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, Fields loses it. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The Bengals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will. and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Track 2. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a throw. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all...
They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Warren here from the gun. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
a loss of 2 yards.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. The ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. So 1st down from the 41. Receiver in motion, going left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 2nd and 10.
They'll run now with Warren. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting sent to begin another drive here. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. This one taken in by Chase. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Reload.
They'll run again with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Complete to number 7. That's a game.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. 3rd down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. They'll run here with Blake Corum. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
70 Rangers. 70
First
Rangers.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up the 3rd down.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Fields on 1st down. Drops this underneath to Warren. And he's going to be brought down up to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
At the 28-yard line.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
And a the Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
At the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Warren quick on the draw. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down. Warren once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 6. That's good for us Steelers.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Don't jump. Ready?
Looking to throw it. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Second and 1 at the 14-yard line.
A give left side to Johnson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Fields out of the gun. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A give to Corum.
36 yards.
He's got room to roam. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! McPherson at the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 34. Steelers 24. Evan McPherson the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
7 yards.
Now Fields. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Trying to set this up quick.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of
take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Corum from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
3rd and long for him here. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Fields on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this